Guys, deluded, I'm back again. Now, I'm sure you've seen us linked with Gotze, Mario Gotze. Allegedly, Sky sources have said that, amongst other teams, Arsenal, they've also linked us with David Luiz, but Arsenal, I saw Marseille, West Ham, and Everton are interested in Mario Gotze. Now, let's speak about him. Now, 4 years ago, he was preparing to go away with the national side, Germany national side, to Brazil to win the World Cup, and he obviously scored the goal which lifted them the World Cup. He's been watched for a while. We all know him from his early days as an 18-year-old. He's 26 years of age now, and his career just hasn't panned out the way you would think. 4 years later, nowhere near the German side. Last season, he missed a large part because he had, what was it, metabolic disturbance. I hope he's through that now. He's had a lot of injuries and inconsistency throughout his time, and it just hasn't gone to plan. The move to Bayern Munich didn't work. The moves to back to Dortmund's been mixed to a degree, to say the least. I mean, in the last 2 years, he's only made 34 appearances. This year, he made quite a few appearances in the league, but that shows you someone's fitness levels isn't there, especially at Arsenal, where we've got enough of them. On one hand, at 26, he's still got enough time to have a career, but it's not going to be like when he was a young G, Royce was a young. Do you remember Gotze when he was young, when Arsenal played against him, and he was an amazing player? He's still an amazing player with wonderful technical abilities and things like that, and he could offer our team stuff. But given his injury record, given the wages he's likely to command, I don't really think it would make sense, if, in my opinion. Obviously, we've got a strong German base here, and if he does get to play and how Gotze used to play, then we've got a good player. And like I said, we've got German people here, German speakers behind the scenes, German speakers on the pitch, people allegedly arriving that speak German, so he could fit in. But for me, it's just, I don't know. I'm not a physio. I don't know if he's physically in the right position, in the right condition. I don't know if he's ever going to be able to play as good as he used to be. I hope he does, because I like him. It's at Arsenal, we've already got enough people on the injury table and players with unfulfilled potential to be bringing him in. Ultimately, he hasn't played that much, and his goals and assists don't reflect that much for what we need. Like, he's an extremely good creative player. He will more than hold his own technically and link up play and all of that. But is it exactly someone we need? I don't know. At 22 mil that's being quoted, I mean, you'd be forgiven for spending that on worse. I mean, yeah, man. On one hand, it could be a decent move, and I'm actually for it. But on the other hand, my heart is saying to sign Gotze. I believe he's a good player, but my brain is saying it doesn't make no sense, given the lack of playing, given the lack of output he shows, the injuries, then all of these things. It would make more sense to put that money elsewhere. Ultimately, it's nothing more than mere speculation, people. But yeah, man, we've been linked with him forever. Liverpool were linked with him actually when he returned back to Dortmund instead of going there. And they're actually being linked with him again. So who knows, man? I mean, I know the Fekir move didn't happen, and it is a massive downgrade from Fekir. No disrespect to him, because I do like him a lot. But yeah, maybe that's an avenue. I mean, it'd be a big signing for Everton and West Ham, no doubt about it. And I'm sure their fans would want that. I wouldn't mind him, but there's nothing more to be said, man. Guys, deluded. Get in the comments, subscribe, and do the rest, man. Enjoy the World Cup. Get in the comments and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you got that bell on for you get notifications when I drop vids. Apologies for the amount of vids I drop, people. But if nothing else, all I can use is my work rate to create exposure for myself. I'm out.